Breaking news. KD has been officially traded to the Houston Rockets, bro. The Rockets. The Suns let him go for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and 3 slippers. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless, bro. I would for sure thought they would give away Bradley Beal before KD. You know, Devin Booker, I'm pretty sure he's off limits. But I'm surprised KD was the first move, bro. And I'm also surprised the Rockets gave away Jalen Green. But, hey, man, we got Chris Move here breaking it down for us. Let's just dive on in, man.
It sound right, boy.
Kevin Durant been traded. He's going to the Houston Rockets.
This is crazy, bro.
Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick in this year's draft, and 5 second-round picks. Wow. So I actually really like the trade for the Rockets. They didn't give up that much. They gave up 1 defender, Dylan Brooks. They did give up a young star, Jalen Green. 1 first-round pick. Second-round picks aren't that big of a deal. But Jalen Green, remember, he got benched in the playoffs because he didn't perform in the clutch. He had some very
That is right. That is right.
They didn't trust him, and they needed somebody to get him buckets. Fred VanVleet became their closer. And Fred VanVleet, he's a great player. I mean, he did show up in the clutch.
Not to close the finals.
Number 1 closer. You're probably not winning a championship.
Hold on.
Now you add Kevin Durant.
It's been a long day. Hold on. Not to close playoff games. You don't want Fred VanVleet as your first option. Definitely not. Good role player, you know what I'm saying? He does have playoff experience, but no. Respectfully, bro, no. I have nothing against him, but you don't want him as your main option, especially not now.
To close out the games. Now
oh my God.
He's 36 years old. He's going to be 37 going into the season. This isn't that young Durant, but he can still give you buckets.
He can.
And the Rockets have an elite defense. They only got rid of 1 defender, so the rest of that defensive core is still there. They still got good bigs. They got good rebounding. The problem on the Suns,
that wasn't a foul.
No defense.
It's not the point.
No chemistry. A weird build with Bradley Beal. The team just didn't make any sense. You put a defense around them.
Yeah, they didn't have no point guard.
To the Heat, that would have worked out as well. Him getting buckets, remember, he was getting buckets in the Olympics. He could still give you those buckets you need in the clutch. So I like it for the Rockets. For the Suns, they get a young star. Who knows if they're going to rebuild all the way, if they're going to trade Booker as well. We don't know. But they get a bunch of draft picks, second-round draft picks. They get a first as well. It's okay for them. You'd love to see some more first-round picks for a star like Kevin Durant. Obviously, he's older, but we just saw Desmond Bane get 4 first-round picks, and he is not on the level of Kevin Durant, even though he is younger.
They're not lying.
So 1 first-round pick, they got some seconds.
They might not have any.
They got Jalen Green. They got to work and develop him. But I like it for the Rockets. I think it's a good move. They want to win right now. It makes them better. It's going to be exciting. Because if they had Kevin Durant, they beat the Warriors. If they had Durant on that team last season. No question about it, they would have advanced out of that series. Give that guy a...
Hey, man. Wait, is there more to the video? No, just promotion. Shout out to Chris Smooth for the recap. A little quick and easy summary. There was a couple clips, though, so we are going to dive into those, so be right back. All right, y'all. So, shout out to Chaz NBA. They have the clips. So basically this is KD. This is when he got traded. Apparently they didn't even tell him face to face or man to man, which is honestly like a terrible look for your organization. I mean, bro, that is bad. Like, you can't man to man, you can't come to me in my face and tell me I've been traded. At least call. At least tell me you've been traded. Like, you have to figure out through a social media post. In his case, you have to figure out from a fan, which is like completely backwards. But Apparently, yeah, he figured out from a fan. So I ain't. Let's just stop talking. Let's just watch this clip because this honestly pissed me off a little bit.
You're headed to Houston. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. Great young core, great coach. I think he could be a great fit there. A lot going on right now. I'm gonna
Kevin Durant. Oh, hold on. Anything new? Anything you want to tell me?
I think they're pretty solid, pretty much the same in the last couple weeks.
Can I introduce for the first time ever, maybe, as Houston Rocket Kevin Durant?
That's it. That would be very fitting right now, yeah.
What does that feel like? It happened moments ago here at Fanatics Fest. What is going on?
Fanatics Fest is crazy. If you haven't been...
Hey,
Here
hold
at
on.
Fanatics Fest. What is going on?
Doesn't bro right here in the last time is now NYC shirt? Doesn't he look like Bronny, bro? Like he looks exactly like Bronny. Like if he wasn't so like muscular, bro. They're like twins, bro. Even the same goatee. It's crazy, bro. So I spot everything, bro.
If you haven't been here and been tapped in, anything can happen at Fanatics Fest. Like me getting traded, but being a part of the Houston Rockets, I'm looking forward to it. Crazy last couple of weeks, but I'm glad it's over with.
Kevin, I watched you. You didn't find out then. You knew before, right?
I had an idea, but I didn't know exactly when it was going to happen, so...
Which is crazy. Which is crazy, bro. How do you not tell this man face to face that he got traded? As a man, bro. At least call him. Call him. He's your franchise player at this moment. At that moment. That's crazy, bro. Like the NBA business is really like downright just dirty, bro.
On stage, it worked out. Fanatics Fest deserved to have that moment.
It was unbelievable. And then I watched it, and honestly, every tooth is showing. You were smiling. What did that feel like? How do you feel? How happy are you?
You know, when people could just hang your career in a balance like that and just choose what they want to do with your career is a nerve-wracking feeling, but being able to kind of dictate what you want to do and then being with a team that values you, and I'm looking forward to it.
Kevin, people are going to hold on to that dictate what you want to do. Did you have a hand in this?
Most definitely, yeah. I mean, they asked me where I wanted to go. Some of my destinations, I gave it to them, and here we are.
Can you tell me what, I'm going to follow you wherever you go. I'm going to be your biggest fan. I want to know why Houston. Obviously, close to Austin, you've got, Amen's there, Jeff Green's there, you played with him. Why Houston?
We had a great season last year, love their leadership. I felt like I'd be a good addition.
Are we recruiting Russell Westbrook? We're going to bring Aldo? Okay.
After that, we just got one thing figured out today. We'll figure the rest out as we go, Still early.
You seem very happy.
Yeah.
Why are you turning from the camera?
My bad.
I'm not just talking to you. What does that mean? Michael Parsons was just here. Do you want to recruit him for the Commanders? Yeah. Micah, get on in here. He's not to the Cowboys. Let's do this.
I think he will be a commander at some point in his career.
When?
I would say 2 years from now.
Bro, she's trying to get a little too much insight. Like, I know you're an interviewer, but like, bro, this ain't. Look at bro right here. Oh, my bad. Look at bro right here. He's like, when are y'all gonna like cut this, bro? Feel me? Like this is you just doing a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you see like body language, bro. Just body language. He's looking around. He's kind of fidgety. Like that's kind of the moment where you're like, okay, thank you for your time. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just gotta learn how to read body language so they know when to just chill, bro.
Yo, I only rock with Dan Quinn, you know what I mean? Anybody else?
Exactly. That's all you need to rock with.
My neck hurts. You guys are too tall. I can't handle this. Micah, I love you. This is the Houston Rocket.
I know. Hey, he know I'm finna come and support. Hey.
All
That's
right.
my dog. Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper for life. Okay, one last one for you. You love that it happened at Fanatics games. Why is that?
Say it again.
Why did you love that this happened at Fanatics games, Fanatics Fest?
It's just to celebrate sport in general, man. It's just great atmosphere, great community of sports fans, and It was fit. I thought it was fitting for that to happen here, so it's cool.
How dangerous are the Rockets going to be now?
We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, but how dangerous? What do I need to know?
Be a solid team. I mean, they were won 50 plus games last year. Played a great season. But all this stuff takes time and work and effort and execution. So we'll see what happens.
Last one for you. A lot of heartbroken Suns fans right now. What would you like to say? That's not true. No, literally, heartbroken Suns fan. Right over there. What?
I just felt like, yeah, I mean, they wanted me to go. So it's like, I'm glad we both, you know, they got what they wanted and I got what I wanted. So we can move on and good luck to them going forward. And I always remember my time there, but we on something else.
And here's Kevin Durant and his agent finding out that the trade had gone down, that he was on his way to the Houston Rockets. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this trade.
So I don't really know, just real quick, I don't really know what went on behind the scenes to really cause him to, you know, react like this to getting traded. Just must have been a lot of bickering and egos and stuff behind the scenes. Kind of expected when you got 3 all-stars or superstars in their respective periods of time. Suns fans, how do y'all feel, man? How do y'all feel losing KD? Rockets fans, how do y'all feel about getting KD, but losing Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks? You know, both sides of the spectrum. I want to hear y'all opinion. So y'all comment, you know what I'm saying, after you like that video, of course. Y'all comment what y'all think, your expectations, predictions, all that good stuff. Me personally, I'm happy for KD, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just happy for him to hopefully get traded somewhere where he wants to be, man. You know, everybody just wants to feel welcome at the end of the day. But, hey, man, y'all, subscribe. We are pushing for monetization this summer. Like the video as well. It's free. So why wouldn't you? And also drop a comment. Like I said, let me know what y'all think. Expectations, predictions, anything. Any thoughts on this trade. But, yeah, man, until next time, we out.